Okay, YouTubers, this is my first attempt at posting a video. This is the second Jeep that I have repowered. Many of you might have seen my other Jeep that I repowered. Doesn't have the stock motor. Anyways, this is a 55, I believe, M38A1. Sorry about the video quality. I'm using my phone. Anyways, what we have here is twin Harbor Freight motors, 212 cc's. We've got the aftermarket kits for the carburetors. I jetted both of them up from the stock, which I think was 27, and they both now have 38, number 38 jets. When I initially set this up, I had individual throttles to each motor. I was in a hurry to get it to a Jeep show in Kempton with my other Jeep. I put this together in 2019, early of 2019, and that's what I put together. My main idea was to make this Jeep where there's no custom machining, everything you could buy online, specifically the 3/4 inch keyed shaft that ties both engines to the input shaft of the not stock Trans. It's a 4-speed, I believe, Borg Warner out of originally was in a military truck, but what I had done was taken a collar, you can see the collar right there, welded it to a, I think it's a 27 millimeter 12-point socket, and you can see that there is a pin there, that there's 2 pins in it that help line the socket up to the shaft. And I believe the way that it's set up, that the other corners of the 12-point actually touch the edges of those splines, but the main alignment occurs with those 2 pins, and it's been working out well. It's been, like I said, been together since 2019. These are torque drives, 2 torque drives. I think it's 1:50 ratio or something like that. I forget, 1:50, 1:90. I don't know what it is, but anyways, like I said, when I first set this up, set it up with 2 throttles for each motor, and worked well for a while. I was in a hurry just to throw it together. So since then, I've rigged it up so there is now a single throttle. You can see I used a bike handle for my throttle cable, or not throttle cable, but for my throttle lever, my gas pedal. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. What I've also done is hooked up individual tacks to each motor. You see the wire wound around each spark plug wire. I guess that was an attempt to match the motors as close as possible, RPM wise, and they are really close. But you can see where I tied that throttle for that motor into a common point here with the other throttle, and then soldered. Not the best solder job, but it's holding up. That works pretty well so far. I guess it's been maybe a month since it's been that way, but everything seems to be holding up well. Put a shield here to try and help the heat getting to that gas tank. But anyway, fun project. Like I said, my other repowered Jeep, maybe you guys have seen, that was together end of 2015. The car show scene was hit pretty hard in 2016 with that Jeep. There's some videos out there of that. I know a lot of guys are saying, oh, I didn't even see it drive. Well, there's one video at a car show that it did actually drive. I'm too old to push these. I wouldn't put them together unless they actually move on their own. But anyways, I guess everyone's got good bad comments on YouTube anyway. But anyways, this is the second one that I've put together. I know a lot of guys are doing different stuff with theirs. I've seen guys with the pull cords actually put a pulley here and run the pull start to where they actually sit in the cab of the truck. I think it was a Toyota guy did that, so you can start them right from the seat. I wasn't gonna copy that. I think they also make electric starts for these. Maybe I'll go to that someday, but right now it's pretty simple design. Anyways, I guess that's about it. I guess I'll post this, attempt to, and probably actually drive it. I know everyone, does it drive, does it do this, does it do that, but yeah, it's for fun. It's not for, doing too much serious stuff. I mean, it's not, it does pretty well for what it is. But anyways, hope you like it, and maybe the next video will be of this driving, or actually my other Jeep that I initially put together 2015, and you guys have probably seen that around on YouTube. But anyways, all right, I guess that's it for now.